Hi, Kevin.
Hi. Hi, coach.
Um, can you tell us a little bit about your personal background?
Okay, let me start with my primary level. As I proceed, it should be easier that way. Okay, I lived in a slum known as Nyalenda in Kisumu, where I did my primary school education from class 1 to class 8. Yeah, I used to live with my mom and dad there in a very humble background. Yeah, then after that, I went to a high school in Nyanza called Agorosare, the parts of Oyugis, where I did my Form 1 to Form 4, and then later proceeded to Moi University. Yeah,
What did you study there?
yeah, at Moi University, I studied community development, Bachelor of Art in Community Development.
And how did you end up working for CREP here in Avasi?
Okay, after my university level, I had a job with Heineken. Yeah, the company was called Sheer Logic Managing Company. Heineken contracted me through them. So I worked for them for like 4 months. So I decided now to look for an organization and at least uh, put in action what I learned in school. That is a community work, because I had a dream of improving people's life, starting with mine, then other people's. So I worked with the Heineken basically to give me some finance to at least stabilize my life after school. Actually I managed that. I got the money that I got from Heineken. I used it to stabilize myself, yeah, to have my own house and to have some few things in my house, yeah. And after that, after stabilizing now, I decided to end my contract. I wrote a resignation letter to Heineken, the Sheer Logic Managing Company, and after that I came to Kisumu, and I looked for an organization, and I was lucky to land in CREP. Yeah, and the CREP people first took me as a volunteer. I volunteered with them up to a certain time when their farm manager left, and after their farm manager left, now they made me their farm manager.
So, what is your activities and your tasks you're responsible for within CREP?
Initially, I used to do much of field work and report writing for the organization, but since I started working as a farm manager, most of my activities are in the farm, planning for the farm, for the tree nursery section, for the poultry section, and for the general farm. Trying to give ideas that can generate income, sustainable income activities, and actually, in the long run, making the organization at least sustain itself. Yeah, plus its workers.
Are there any specific challenges you're facing in your job you want to point out?
Majorly, according to the requirements of a farm manager, you have one major challenge. Yeah, I don't have a knowledge in farm management, but I have a knowledge in management. But now you see, a challenge comes when we have visitors who come in the farm, and then they want to know specifically the name of a tree, the name of a certain type of an animal. Maybe you find out that I don't know the name of the tree, but I know how to manage the tree, but it doesn't know its name. So I have to go back and seek for somebody to assist on that. So
Okay.
the challenge majorly is the namings of the trees and the animals. Yeah.
I'm sure that's gonna be known to you after a while. So let me ask you another question. You've been working with Managers Without Borders a few times now. The knowledge you have been gaining by working with us, how does it help you to address, solve, or manage future challenges or future approaches in for you personally and for your job here at the farm?
You know, initially I used to have that type of a mindset, you know, actually practicing what you've learned, and actually waiting to get some source of income in terms of what you learned. But Managers Without Borders, after interacting with you for a good duration of time, I've learned that I can actually be more beneficial to the society on a broad perspective. Yeah, I don't limit myself into something like I did community development, yes, but there was a time. So right now, I'm able to work in the farm. Yes, I'm not a farmer, but I'm able to work in the farm. I'm not limiting myself. You see, that is what one thing that I learned with managers without borders. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Out of the farm, my knowledge, the knowledge that I've experienced in the organization, and from reading and learning, at least I can put into practice and manage the farm, and out of it, the farm produce can help the organization and in the long run, the specific society.
Are you planning also to use the tools you have gained here to do some personal projects?
Yeah, yeah. Like okay, for instance, the Canvas tool. I am planning to use the Canvas tool effectively for my poultry project, the poultry project that I have. Yes, I want to apply it and see, give it a certain duration of time and see if at the end of the day I'll gain something, and maybe the society will gain something.
So the last question I have for you, looking into the future, what kind of support would you require to be successful beyond what we have been covering already in our discussions in the last few weeks?
Okay. The first support I will need is knowledge. I would really love to gain more knowledge on farming and on management. Yes. Yeah. In business, at least, okay, you need some financing. For some finance for one needs finance to start. We call capital. One needs capital to start a business. Yeah, but okay, the capital. I might also need the capital one time, at least to fulfill my goals. Yeah, but at the moment, I'm thinking of starting small, so that even if the support comes, at least it can boost something that I already started.
Step by step.
Yeah, step by step.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.